Welcome back to the channel. My name is Patrick and this is day 5 of my trading challenge. I've got a 80k 5%ers funded account and I was started on 20k, and to reach the objectives or the profit target I need to reach 7% of the account. So for those who don't know, I've been trading this for 5 days and I'm just going to give you a quick recap on what I've done today on day 5. So this is the pair I traded. So you got Euro Swiss here, and I'll show you the trades I took and why I took them. So if we just zoom out, this is M5, we just zoom out quickly and you can see prices here just really barcoding, it's just moving up and down, not doing much. Reason being is because I believe it's getting ready for a reversal. If you have a look, it's just been trending down for, well, not even trending down, just been dumping down for a while. And I do believe it's hit a key area now in terms of value, and it could turn around from here. So I expected it to beat this point here, and it has just. So price could pull down a little bit and pull up from there, or if it continues and beats this low here, it's going for all these lows here. So it's something to consider for those who swing trade. That's not why we're here. I don't swing trade, I scalp. So this is where price was sitting, and I took my scalps based off this price action here. So we have aggressive buying up to the upside, so I was looking for reasons to buy. So if I zoom in here, you probably could just see. Now this isn't the perfect textbook example of how I would trade it, but this is supply and demand, and this is another way to trade it. So we have consolidation, fake breakout to the downside and push up. Now this could potentially be a reversal pattern, so I was confident that when I took these scalps here that I was going to get the move, because this potentially could push up and start reversing like I mentioned earlier. It may not, it's 50-50. Not here for that. I was here for this price action here, this little imbalance here. You can see just here, you can see price had just tapped it already. Well, it traded within this zone here already and it moved up. So I was looking for anything between this point here and this low here, this imbalance candle, this candle here. I was looking to trade anything in between there. So when price started moving down towards it in the beginning of the London session, that's where I aimed for my first trade. So I believe my first trade was here. Yeah, so actually my first trade was in anticipation of the down move. So price was sitting around here and it was moving down. It stopped shy of it and I knew it hadn't reached the zone. So I took a sell to get down into this zone. And then I took a buy back up. So I'm going to throw on my trade history because I can't remember exactly what, yeah, so it was there. So you can see in my trade history here, I took a sell down, got out quickly, then I bought it up again. So I bought it up again. So again, another sniper entry there for you. I got it right at the bottom of the wick and I rode it up. I could have held it. So from this low here, I got about maybe a 0.6 mini pip drawdown. From that low there all the way to this high here, 20 pips there. I could have held it for that, but I wasn't interested in that. I tend to scalp my moves, so I was out at 6 pips and I left the runner to 10 pips and I got out. So that was my first 2 trades. Price then went up, came down, went up, came down, and I had a feeling that I could grab another scalp there. Normally I just take one trade in this zone and that will be it. But like I said, I do believe this is potentially reversing. Now there is news due, and that's one of the reasons I've called it a day. I've started trading for today, and I think this is the price action manipulation possibly, or potential reversal that's going to happen. And because of that, I knew I could get this second trade in, because if I didn't get it there, I could got it down here or so on. So I was quite confident I could get a second trade, and especially because that candle hadn't fully been used, so I believe there was a second trade there. So got in again down here. I bought it up, and that was my third trade. So I did say it was a day, but I switched over to GU and I saw an opportunity there. It made sense, so I jumped into it. So price action, it had just reached a daily supply zone and sold off. I was in that move yesterday. I only took it for a small move from this tops here, but it did run significantly, and it ran to 211 pips. So I did miss out a lot, but again, I'm not too fast. I'm not too bothered about that because it could have easily continued and really messed up my P&L. So I'm happy with the move I got. I came for the 5 to 10 pips, got what I wanted, and I exited. So this is because it's just of this aggressive selling. This creates its own supply zone. There is no imbalance here, so typically I wouldn't trade this. However, when price was pushing up, I did take into account what was going on. I do believe price is going to potentially reverse and go down here. So when it pushed up so aggressively here, on that last candle here, I decided to get a quick entry and sell it down, scalp it down. So I was able to catch this fourth move. Again, grabbed it on the wick and I caught it down. Took it about 3 pips, left the runner because I didn't really want to be in the move too long. Left the runner for 8 pips. And again, as you can see, this strategy is not limited to just 5 or 6 or 8 pips. If you want to hold it, you could have got 47 pips from it. My stop loss was just above this wick here. So I was risking, for this entry, I was risking 5 pips and I could have got 47. So that's a 1 to 8. So strategy is not limited to just 5 to 10 pips. I do take 5 to 10 pips and there is good reason for that because there are cases where that's all the market gives you. So you never know what the market's going to give you, but through my back testing, I know it's going to give me, well, reasonably sure it's going to give me 5 pips. So there was another zone here I identified. So again, consolidation, aggressive selling, all of this imbalance, all of this left orders. If I wanted to, I was looking at it, but I decided to call it a day. If I wanted, I could have caught this, and that would have been a 5th move, and that would have been 10 pips as well. And I called it and would have had a really, really great day. However, I was having a good day. I did 4 trades and I had reached my daily target, so I decided to call it. My daily target is typically $100, and I plan to do that $100 daily target for 14 traded days, and that should help me pass this stage of the 80k account. So level 1, should I say. So that's where we are. That's what I did today. As I said, there is news due out soon at 2:30, and I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm done for today and happy with where I am. Yesterday I overtraded, so I didn't want to repeat that today. I tried to keep it clean. So that's 4 trades today, all of them on 5-minute candles, quick scouts, maybe 20 minutes of trading, and I think I bagged about $230 from 20 minutes of trading. So yeah, I'm very happy with how I played it today. The account balance is now sitting on $20,706. So as you can see, I am halfway through. I will now I'm ahead of schedule. This is day 5. I'm ahead of schedule. I was hoping to be at this stage at day 7, so I'm ahead of schedule by 2 days. I'm gonna take it slow now, not overtrade, not get overconfident, just keep trying to find consistency in my trading. And one of the things that's helping me is getting these videos out to you. So I will be continuing doing that, as it is helping me in terms of distracting me and preventing me from over trading. So I hope you appreciate that I am sharing these videos with you, and if you do, you know what to do. You hit the like button, and if you want to stay tuned and see how I progress with this account, hit the subscribe button, and I keep on bringing out these videos for you. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is Patrick. Until next time, signing out. Peace.